Since the beginning of time, mankind has been forced to compete for survival. This spirit of competition has reached a pinnacle in the relationship of two best friends who battle against each other. Why? Glory for the winner, humiliation for the loser. This is Kenny versus Spenny.
The competition this week is simple. It's an endurance struggle and a nightmare. Who can stand the longest?
First one to sit down loses.
I have to clarify the rules as usual because I'm dealing with Kenny. There will be no leaning.
Bullshit, that's standing.
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
No, it's not.
It is. You get into all these little things.
No, I'm getting into all these little things because it's we're going to do a standing competition.
That's
it's
right.
going to be standing,
That's
and I'm
right.
not going to let you
standing.
wishy-wash around the truth.
You gotta be standing. I'm prepared. We are going to start. 1 second, let me get the last bending in.
1, 2, 3.
And it begins. This is going to be the first time I actually put on my pants standing up. That was easy. I am going to win.
This is a corset back brace. Never ever attempted to stand for this length of time. So, I don't understand. There's one. Definitely feels good. And I want to get a definition of standing. I want some evidence here in case things get ugly with Kenny. When things get ugly with Kenny. Kenny, I just got off the phone with a guy from Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Walking is not standing. So we're going to have a gentleman's agreement that we're allowed to walk. He said that leaning is not standing.
That's total bull.
It is
total bull.
It
no,
isn't.
Look, I'm standing.
Bearing
I am standing
weight.
right now. I don't care what he says. This is standing.
I know, you don't care what he says.
No, I
he
don't.
works for
Whatever,
Merriam-Webster
I don't care.
Dictionary,
I don't care.
and you know, are Kenny. Like,
Well,
you see, you're leading it.
Yeah.
I think you've lost the competition.
Not at all. Anyone would say I'm standing.
You know what?
I'm standing.
You're just going to be stubborn.
No, I'm not. I'm standing. I don't care what he says.
You know.
And I'm standing. And I'm going to win.
I am not leaning. This is an epic endurance battle.
Yeah, it's a
and we're not going to lose in the
we
first
stand
5
up.
seconds.
First one to sit down loses. That's it. That's the show.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Well, we'll see. I don't like that we have a competition where
I'm
this
not
is where we're
standing,
arguing
I'm
about
walking.
semantics. It's not good. Leaning is not standing.
Yes, it is.
Walking's okay.
Hey, you know what?
Walking's okay.
I can stand, but I can't stand you.
I'm not going to let him get away with it this time. The stakes are too big. I'm not putting up with it. I'm fighting him.
I'm just gonna stay like this. As long as I don't bend my legs like 45 degrees, put them in the sitting position, I am totally legal and standing, Spenny.
I am not leaning. I'm a purist is what I am. Spenny is a purist, and I am going to stand in the purest sense possible. Kenny knows more than a guy who works for a dictionary. It's horse pucky, my friends.
How are you? You look great.
Fantastic. Have a seat, please.
Actually, I can't sit down.
Oh, no, no problem, no problem.
This competition
Yes.
is who can stand up the longest. So,
Why that strange competition?
yeah,
How many days do you plan to stay?
3 days.
3 days. Okay. I suggest you to toe massage. That way you can increase the blood flows.
Smart. Like if I lean against the wall, I'm still standing, right?
Looks like standing.
Yeah.
Looks like standing. Standing. I
Yeah.
think so. I think you. Yeah.
See, Spenny,
Yes.
Goldfield says I'm standing.
Yes.
And
Anytime. Good luck.
we'll
Good
see you
luck.
very soon.
So you'll be a winner.
I will be a wiener.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm standing, so I have to eat standing up.
Best dogs on the planet.
If you were in a competition to see who could stand the longest, go the longest without sitting,
Yeah.
and the person you were competing against was leaning, would you say that person was standing?
Would I say that person is standing? No. I'd say they're cheating.
Thank you. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Went to the stand-up condiment cart. No need to sit down. No.
Okay, well, basically I'm here in the hood, one of the worst crime districts in the city. I got like $300 and I got a friend and, you know, I don't need you to beat him up or anything. I just want you to make him sit down. Do you guys know anybody that might want to make, you know, a little, you know, quick $100 or something, a couple $100?
How about I break your legs, buddy?
I'm gonna get my head kicked in. Maybe I should just try and stand longer than him. Because I can't sit down, I gotta put these on. And then I'm gonna make boom boom, otherwise known as poopy, browners, cucky, plops, or cable. I guess you just do it.
Are you gonna stand up all night? Sleep standing up?
Well, I'm a little, what are you doing for sleeping? I mean, I'm gonna try to stand all night.
Let me try and sleep standing up.
You can't sleep standing up. How are you gonna do it?
Why don't you just worry about yourself?
What are you, a cow?
No.
People can't sleep, your knees will buckle.
You worry about yourself.
See, this is what I deal with. I gotta believe him. I have to have some satisfaction that you're actually doing this.
I am. I promise you, I'm standing.
No, but your definition of standing differs from mine.
I have
So-
bungee cords under my arms, suspended from a pole, and I'm sleeping like this.
It's over. If you do that, it's over.
It's not over. You can quit anytime.
Whiner boy.
Whiner.
Doesn't think I'm standing.
I'm not a whiner.
You're whining.
I'm not a whiner.
Am I standing right now?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, well, are you okay with this?
No.
Well, whatever.
People agreed with me today. Goldfield said Goldfield is a scientist.
Goldfield's insane.
No, it's not.
Goldfield
That's rude to
is
say.
insane.
No, he's not. He's
the
a
man
very learned man.
He's a little crazy.
Not at all.
He's a little
not,
nuts.
Benny.
That is a whole lot of hooey.
Deal with it.
I got all night to go to a hardware store. I can get bungee cords. I can get a crane.
I gotta listen to this guy whine and bitch the entire time.
That's right.
Nobody's making him do this. I got my inspiration from the astronauts. The astronauts sleep standing up, and I too am going to sleep standing up. I suspend the sleeping bag from these chains so that I will always be standing, and these bungee cords will be placed under my arms so that I actually don't collapse. And that while I'm sleeping, my legs will actually stay straight. It's space-age technology. My weight's on it. It's pretty good. I'm sleeping standing up. I'm like, it's amazing. I've basically secured my victory thanks to the astronauts.